midget, it's too broad of a word.
Then what about dwarf? Why is that not offensive? All right, let's see. Johnny Frado, you're on the air.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, man.
Eric is losing his mind again. He wants to be called, because yesterday when you had to talk about Fatty Arbuckle or something,
right?
Now he wants to be called Eric MASARNIO, which actually means midget in Italian. And I told him, no, you ain't embracing no Italian stuff here over here.
Good for you, Johnny.
But hey, wait, I got to...
Artie, this is where I really draw the line, Artie, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
Well, first of all, Eric MASARNIO isn't a funny name. What I was trying... Eric, are you there?
Well, he says it means midget, though.
Yeah, it might mean midget in Italian, but it's not a funny name. Eric the Midget is a catchy, funny name that brings him attention.
This is what I'm telling.
The Duke of the Future. That's what we're getting here. We're getting that quality of when these guys try to be funny, they're not funny. Eric MASARNIO, same thing.
What is the comedy value of MASARNIO? Or like, what is the perceived comedy value of MASARNIO?
It's a midget in Italian. You don't get it. You just
Eric
don't
doesn't
get
really
that.
have a sense of humor, though, so...
No.
See, you're right, he doesn't, but what's funny is he thinks he does, and he says stuff all the time where he says, that's funny, and people say, no, it's not. So, like, I want to know what he believes is funny about that. Like, I guess it's a rhetorical question, but still.
I'm going to open with the MASARNIO joke.
By the way, thank you for the $4.99 takedown DDT. Skol! I was an O&A guy and unfortunately missed out on the chance to experience ETM when he was with us. Much respect for keeping his memory alive. Thank you very much, Takedown DDT. He is beloved and hated all around the world.
He's a media enigma and the first to do every single thing that we are all doing now. And
yes, he was a pioneer.
A pioneer in localness and in streaming, which now makes me think that we're all locals, every single one of us, because he's sort of we're living in his shit farm. We're harvesting the plants from the shit that he put in the farm, and we're eating his poop berries. Poop berries for everyone. Electra, make the poop berry shirt. Thank you.
Okay.
Eric, do you really want to be called Eric MASARNIO?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me hear you say MASARNIO.
Exciting.
Eric MASARNIO.
He wants to be Italian, this motherfucker. That's what this is.
Well, first of all, he's not Italian. Second of all...
Someone just got their Hackride wings. Welcome, Takedown DDT. You have quite the backlog to look through there, my friend, including over 40... what are they called? Unboxing cranky calls. Yes, that's where we go through the prank phone calls. They're like 3 minutes to 7 minutes each. We've done 40 of them. They're a blast. Have fun with them. And then we have some Artie in there.
40, really?
Mm-hmm. And then we have some Sal in there. And we have the greatest blue iris special you'll ever see. So check it out. We got a lot of
it is fucking mind-blowing. Mm-hmm. Not a joke.
I think that's when we peaked. It's all been downhill since.
That was one of my favorite episodes for sure.
Her son was like next level locale it was like a shining shooting star we all missed out on, and we kind of recaptured it with the Bigfoot outro. But yeah, go back and watch that. The Blue Iris is amazing, and this party doesn't end when Riley ends. This party doesn't end when Eric ends. I've already developed a show after all these that is going to be way less intense on like every call cataloging and way more fun on just the cream in the top. We're going to find just the fun moments and go over those together. So years and years and years of Stern to come. Isn't that exciting, everyone? Yay! And Oregon football. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to cream the row. Now, anyone who has picked blueberries as a child under forced child labor knows what creaming a row is all about. You get your row creamed, you're all pissed. Now you got a dirty row. No one likes a dirty row.
Well, Eric MASARNIO is not a funny name,
You don't know my family background. Maybe I do have an Italian
Eric, I promise you.
Anyone ever says maybe I do before they say anything, they never have. Okay, just mark that in your score bank there, kiddos.
You're not Italian.
Hey, you want a little Italian in you? I know an Italian midget.
Artie, tell him, please.
Nah, this kid ain't a paisan. No
All
way.
right, so Eric,
No way.
I think you're missing the point of what I was telling you. And I wasn't trying to be funny. That Eric the Midget is a name.
All right, I'm putting Eric through my AI Paisan test. Paisan test. Is Eric a Paisan?
No.
No. Okay, he is not. All right. Thank you, Paisan test.
That I know you don't like, but the fact of the matter is it makes you funny.
It's an unacceptable name.
Now, wait a minute. Hey, Howard, how about if he changes his name legally to Eric the Midget? If he legally changed it to the Midget so that now it doesn't have that connotation.
Now we're
It's just
talking.
the name. His real name would be Eric the Midget. What about that, Eric?
No way.
Well, I got...
What about Eric them dash idget? It's Eric them idget.
That's
see?
another
Then-
workaround.
Yeah, I did it. I did it.
Yep.
I did it.
You and Johnny Brado.
I did it.
Always thinking.
I did it. I did it.
I got to tell
He'd
you,
be Italian.
I got to tell you, Eric, I think you're way, way out of line.
Eric, did you look up what midget means, and now can you tell us why it's so offensive?
He doesn't even know why he finds the word midget offensive.
Well, he had a whole day to figure it out. Did you figure it out, Mr. Masarnio?
Master Masarnio. Don Masarnio.
All I'm going to say is the fact that the terms little people and little person, at least you're addressing the person as...
Eric would have been great in the HR department. You know, he just has that sort of boring analytical... Oh, my God,
No,
I
he
have to
wouldn't have
listen
been
to-
great at anything.
I'm just saying. I've heard speeches like this when you get sent to the principal's office in HR departments.
a person.
Easy, Eric,
the word mate.
giving training. This
We're
is
going
what
to-
we consider to be sexual harassment.
That
everyone-
would be so entertaining to have Eric give you those classes.
Everyone grab your onboarding materials.
Midget, it's too broad of a word.
Then what about dwarf? Why is that not offensive? Dwarf means
Same deal. It's very broad.
dwarf means almost
It
human-like.
seems human. I mean, that's and as Fred said yesterday, little person is patronizing. Why not just person? You know, I mean,
I think somewhere along the lines.
At least they are addressing the person as a person.
What about like more flower oriented?
What about freak?
Just because no, you gotta listen, words are about finding something good, and so flowers are close to the ground, so you're more flower oriented people. Is that anything? We gotta find
No.
something good. All right, you're butt sniffers. Does that work? Because they can all you can all smell our genitals. Is that something? All right, let's try it.
Person. I mean, yes, it has the word little in front of it, but still, at least you are acknowledging that it is a person.
What about, but like, I'm not
It is a
called.
person.
Like,
It's a
Acknowledging that
monstrous
it is a
person.
person.
What's a person?
It.
Oh, holy cow, look at this name. Holy shit, I haven't seen Chef Louis in here in a long time. Go ahead and read this, Electra. They want to hear your voice.
Chef Lewis, $5. I'm so glad this unboxing will last another 2 years. Great content, guys. Appreciate it. We appreciate you, and thank you so much. It's always
2
good to
years
see you.
is 2 years
Thank
is
you.
that's a low ball. I think I got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got 6 years of content. God damn it! All right,
Left? On just
Yeah.
Eric?
no, no, I would not do that. No, we have about a year left of Eric, and then I have about 5 years. I'm just collecting. I have every Howard Stern video known to man, every tape known to man, all the side stuff you haven't seen that only aired once. And so I'm just going to curate all that, go through that, find the best of it in our little show here. And we'll have quizzes and games. It'll be a much more interactive, non-documentary kind of recording of it. This also needs to be done, though, too. Eric's whole thing needs to be accounted for and commented on. When that's done,
Eric's
we're going to
hole.
have fun. Eric's hole. These two have almost given up on Riley, so I'm just...
It's true.
Yes, I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Wouldn't all children be considered little persons?
Right.
Children?
Well, I guess.
And don't get me started on the Oregon Ducks show. I'm getting so excited about the season coming up. We're going to win a title, and you're going to be watching cartoons talk about it. It's amazing.
Yeah, but you don't want to be compared to a child. You're not a child. You're a grown man.
Well, you're a man.
How about we compromise? How about Eric the midget person?
But in all defense of Eric, Howard, I looked up.
That
You
was
know
a
what
great
midget
joke.
means in Latin?
What?
Oh.
What? How about Eric the midget person?
Another N-word there.
No, that doesn't work either.
Look at this. I'm looking on Wikipedia. Midget is a term used to describe an exceptionally short person.
Right.
How offensive is that?
How about Eric the shrimp?
See, I think that's more offensive.
Don't got that funny feel to it, Artie.
Right. Eric the midget is the name. ETM, people call him.
You're stuck. I think you got the Fatty Arbuckle thing going on there.
Last to die in a comet attack. Last to die when an asteroid strikes. There's something about being beneficial about being lower to the ground. I haven't yet put my hand on it yet, or finger.
The Italian word for midget is
look it up.
nano.
Nano, yes. That's why I think Johnny's fucking with him. What is Masarnio? Isn't like a real word that I could find. The only thing I could come up with is it was like a friend of Johnny's, and he was just fucking with Eric.
100%.
How about if you want to be Italian sounding, how about Eric the Gacchiarone?
And Hervé Villachez, he insisted on being called a midget.
Well, it's fine for him, but it's not what I want to be called.
There's nothing wrong with the word.
Why not just call yourself Hervé Villachez?
He doesn't want the other midgets to be mad at him. What other?
But they're all
I hate Mexicans.
off.
You don't even know any other midgets.
He doesn't even know a fucking midget.
Do you have any other midget friends?
Yeah, no.
I do not have any other.
You're the prejudiced one.
That actually right there is very sad. I think that has a lot to do with his negative attitude. He never had another like midget friend, right? Like, and so Blind Mike always tells this story how like he was very angry because of his blindness because he was just going to normal schools and whatever. And then eventually he went to like a place where they helped blind people kind of like deal with the surroundings, deal with some of the mental stuff. And life became much more bearable because you realize you're not in it alone. There's tools. You can adapt. Life isn't over. It's just different. Eric was over. Life was over. Get to the fucking lake house. No one like you, freak. There was no one like him. He didn't have anyone. He wanted to join those little people groups, but he could never do it. And the only thing he
Midget
did was
groups.
Like, well, LPA, right? Little People of America. But they don't have like, I mean, the get-togethers would be amazing. We should cover them. But I have not seen them advertised.
That's where I go to pick up dates.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that would be a fantastic. Please, if those things happen.
Oh, so you
video.
spelled Masarnio wrong,
Okay, go ahead.
and it means midge or gnat.
Eric the Gnat is amazing.
That sounds like a gangster name.
Yeah, Eric the Gnat might have been the
Kind of
greatest.
cool. That would have been good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Doesn't live long, is annoying as fuck. It's perfect. Eric the Gnat. We did it. You did it, Electra.
You ever heard of, there was a famous gangster named Anthony Spilatro who went by Anthony the Ant Spilatro.
That's right. I believe that is Joey Catalano's godfather. That's right.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. But
Don't you call our president a liar. How dare you. I miss a C.
No, I hate those freaks.
Yeah, he's prejudiced. You don't want no midget friends. If you were prejudiced, you'd have a dozen midget friends.
Yeah, midget guys don't like
Bridget the
midget
Midget lived on my street in Hollywood. I think I've mentioned that before. But
Really?
so I knew midgets. I see a midget every day. The same one that walks by, like he's on the beach every day. He's like in good shape. Yeah. Electra, I would say you probably would with this midget. I'm a straight man. I would not touch a male midget, but I think you would.
there used to be a midget that worked in a local hardware store. And whenever I would go to get stuff, I would just kind of wonder, like, what can you do here at the hardware store? Like, you can't lift anything heavy. You can't reach for anything high. Like,
No,
what-
but in the bed, a midget can fuck Electra and eat her pussy at the same time. It's
Wait,
amazing.
what are we talking about? I'm so lost. What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm lost too, actually. What?
All right, moving on.
Pussy. They
I'm
want
telling you right now.
Yeah, they want a tall chick.
a bus for TMZ and had them all come out of a
You all
cab.
pictured it. Come on, don't lie. You all pictured it.
I pictured it.
Hey, Howard, that's
on top of her with his face buried into her belly.
No, I'm imagining.
Oh my
He's
god.
going, oh.
Oh my god.
That's what I pictured.
Time stamping that. All right.
That's the name of my book, Midget Pussy.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Hey, there is a good-looking little midget broad on some new show, though, that's a doctor.
Yeah, you fucker.
Eric, you wouldn't date him.
Eric, I'm telling her, she's normal. She just looks like a little person.
Eric, you would never bang a little person, right?
You'd bang that doctor.
It depends. I mean, I might.
Johnny, you're saying this chick doesn't have those little fat legs?
Oh, no. This chick is completely in proportion, just very, very, she's kind of attractive. Just very little.
She's more like Oksana Bayul.
I've never seen...
Like little jeans and everything.
Your dick would be like 8% of her entire mass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how we should measure dick size, by the way. We should measure it by the amount of mass that it takes up in the woman while we're inside. I think that is a more proper way. Now, do you measure that by kilograms or grams? I don't know, but inches seems pointless when you could go, it's 14 kilograms we're holding in there. We're holding up that amount of space in there. You understand?
So you want to account for girth as well as length?
Girth and dimension.
You want mass instead of just length?
Well, do you just get fucked by one dimension, or do you get fucked by all three?
Right, I get it.
Thank you.
I do.
Thank you. We really did something here tonight.
You've thought about this way too much, and
also
we need to know the mass of your penis now.
Well, I think there should be a mass score. You should have a score that combines the mass and length.
Hold
it
on,
doesn't
I'll
give
weigh
one or the other away. So it still keeps people guessing. But my God, he's a 25. That could be just like a beef can, like a tuna can, or it could be 3 feet long and just tiny as a straw. And that keeps people interested. What does his penis look like?
Okay.
Electra, get working on that.
I'm not working on that. That's your deal. I don't have a
No,
penis, so I don't have any.
In this partnership,
that
you
game.
agreed to be in charge of all male genitalia. I was in charge of female genitalia.
You're the CEO of the penis department.
You
of
are.
Hackride Studios.
That is true.
You're Lady Peen. They call you in the ballroom.
She looks completely normal. She just looks small.
I've never seen a little chick, little person chick that didn't have the pudgy sausage fingers
Watch this show on TV. What's it called, Eric?
It's called Little Couple.
Little Couple. Yeah, and the guy's a dwarf, but the girl looks just like a normal girl, only just real tiny.
Wow.
And she's a doctor. She got 2 houses. I told Eric, you gotta fucking go get this, bro.
So, can anyone say compensation? That's a compensation injury. A life compensation injury. I'm 1 foot tall. I'm gonna buy a skyscraper.
She's a doctor. She'll take care of you.
She has 2 very tiny houses.
Little bitty houses, yeah.
2 dog houses.
She's already married, so.
They don't mean nothing.
All right, listen.
I'm telling you, I'm looking up all kinds of definitions of midget, and nothing is offensive about the word.
How about Eric the Cabbage Patch Kid?
Eric the Gnat is the greatest name. Because it's close to Eric the Bat, which was okay, but he's more like a gnat. He's not dangerous at all. He's like a gnat. He's just annoying.
Oh, definitely not.
That's not good, huh?
How about Eric the little fucking prick?
Howard, I've also told him that I am not going to call TMZ and ask them to apologize.
Yeah.
Even though he's been calling me all day off the fucking hook trying to get me to do it, I ain't going to do it.
Of course not.
I'm trying to explain to him that was a favor. That they did that was a nice favor. There was a nice gesture.
Eric, it was huge that Johnny got you on TMZ. And instead, you're focusing on the fact that TMZ called you the midget. I mean,
That's huge.
I mean, these guys are finally paying attention to you on a national television show.
Huge.
How about Eric the pygmy?
You know what Eric's thing is? He hates Eric the midget so much that now it's got to be his name because he's been on TMZ. It's a national show.
He can't get rid of it. That's what I was feeling when this whole thing started. It's stuck.
It's got to stick, Eric. You got to be Eric the midget.
You want to make money from the corporate world? How about Eric the Mini Cooper?
I like that.
Eric, I think you got to go. It's like Baba Booey. It's like a name that just sticks. All right, Johnny. All right, Eric, I got to leave, but good luck. Eric, I don't know what to do with this Eric the Midget, Eric MASARNIO. I don't know what to call you anymore.
Tell him, Howard, he's just got to be Eric the Midget. Change your name legally to the Midget. And
he doesn't like it.
Derogatory.
He doesn't like it.
How about Marvin Hagler, the famous boxer, changed his name to Marvelous Marvin Hagler, and that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. But people remembered it.
Well, then change your name to Marvelous Marvin Hagler, Eric.
Howard, can I just bring up a point that I think is pretty good?
Sure.
Why does Eric the Midget want to be called Eric MASARNIO? Like, is that midget for Italian? It's still midget. If he has
listen,
with the word,
he has, somewhere along the line, there was, one of these little people, I believe it was, the actor, I can't think of his name, Billy Barty. I think he started an organization. Everyone decided that the word midget was demeaning and that it was similar to the N-word used against black people.
Yeah, I think they just picked a word and said, let's make that the bad one.
Quite frankly, I've done research on this. I think if I was a little person, dwarf would bother me more than midget because dwarf is insulting. It means almost human-like to be dwarf.
So the N-word I get, but so what is their version of African American? Is it little person now? Is it dwarf?
Little person. And I think that, Eric's got it in his head. Stephen thinks this is funny.
Well, it's a weird discussion.
Yeah, but Eric's got it in his head now that this is he's really not offended by the word midget.
Well, I think he watches, because he doesn't know any little people.
He watches a
TV show.
And whenever someone says midget, they get offended. So, look, I thought when he first started calling in, he was a little guy. I figured he's a midget, and he's Eric the Midget. But he doesn't like the name. So he found out that the word in Italian, midget, is Mariano or something.
MASARNIO. And we know Italian makes everything cooler.
Yeah, so he wanted to be Eric MASARNIO. But I said I don't think anybody would care about him.
That's not funny.
That's right.
Can we still call him Eric the Midget and just not say it in Italian?
Yes, of course.
Stephen, you could do whatever you want.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Is that Eric as Billy Idol?
Yes,
is that what that was?
A theme of Billy Idols tonight. And that's call 318. Electra, where are we putting this fucking call?
In the MASARNIO.
In the net. Johnny Frano calls in. Eric MASARNIO is born. Eric is not a paisan.
No.
Legally changing his name to ETM. Eric has no little people friends, which is very, very sad.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess we never hear of this again, ever, right?
No, this is a one-timer. Artie's book title, Midget Pussy. Eric might bang a little person, and Billy Barty, dwarf or midget controversy. Yes, we'll leave this in the dustbin of history because who fucking cared?
Out to Hackride Studios.